So, big problem. You need a car to get from point A to point B, one that's gonna get you around day in, day out, and won't leave you stranded. Hey guys, Brad Danger here, and come on, you and I both know that life's too short to drive boring cars. That's why today I'm bringing you 10 of the best cheap daily driver sports cars ever. And first up, we have the Ford Mustang GT. V8 powered, baby. Yes, first up is a car that practically defines cheap American fun, the Ford Mustang GT. We're talking about the mid-90s to early 2000s Mustang GT, the SN95 New Edge generation. Under the hood, you get a 4.6-liter V8 pumping out around 260 ponies, a very respectable amount of power. But here's the kicker. It's not just about straight-line speed. Even with the old-school live rear axle, a few basic suspension upgrades can make an SN95 handle corners like a champ. Plus, you'll never get tired of that V8 rumble as your daily soundtrack. These Mustang GTs tend to be far more budget-friendly than newer models, which makes them super accessible for enthusiasts like us. And the aftermarket support is absolutely massive. You can tweak and customize this pony to your heart's content, whether you want more power, better handling, or a unique look. With a cheap Mustang GT, you're getting a thrilling daily driver that delivers both performance and value. It's a win-win for any car enthusiast. Guys, I didn't just buy my dream ride, this GTR, but I also built it into a full-blown monster. 700 horsepower, flame tune. It even has underglow. And now I'm handing over not only the car, but $10,000 cash to one of you. All you gotta do is go to winthisIdealcar.com, grab some Ideal merch or a couple of digital entries or even an Ideal hat. And this thing could be showing up in your driveway. Built by me, driven by you. Let's do this. Click the pinned first comment down below and get entered right now for a limited time. Good skill and keep living the ideal lifestyle. Next up is the Mazda Miata MX5. You knew it was coming. Miata is always the answer, right? The Mazda Miata is the lightweight roadster legend that every enthusiast should drive at least once. It reinvented the classic British sports car formula with Japanese reliability, and it's arguably the most fun you can have with under 140 horsepower. What the Miata lacks in brute force, it makes up for with razor-sharp handling, perfect balance, and that joyful top-down experience. It's also bulletproof reliable and dirt cheap to run. No wonder it holds the Guinness World Record as the best-selling two-seater sports car in history, with over 1 million Miatas sold worldwide. In fact, as the old saying goes, for enthusiasts, the question isn't if you'll buy a Miata, but when. Early generations, NA and NB, can be found for well under $5,000, and even the third-gen NC Miatas often slip under our $10,000 budget. The community and aftermarket for the MX5 are absolutely huge, meaning you'll have endless resources, mods, and support to keep you smiling. It might be small, but the Miata delivers huge fun every day of the week. Oh yeah, the Nissan 350Z. Next is that modern Z that lived up to its legendary name. When Nissan reintroduced the Z in the early 2000s, it stunned everyone. Car and Driver noted that the reborn 350Z dazzles us with its design, performance, and value, and they were spot on. The 350Z comes with a beefy 3.5-liter V6, putting out over 300 horsepower to the rear wheels, giving you serious shove in a straight line. And it's not just power. This thing has all the handling and character of a much more expensive European sports car, yet you can snag one for a bargain bin price. It's perfect for everything from quick rips around the neighborhood to long highway road trips to hitting up your local autocross on the weekend. And if you get one with that crisp 6-speed manual, which you totally should, you'll be grinning ear to ear every time you drive it. Of course, if we're talking about the 350Z, I have to mention its uptown cousin, the Infiniti G35. The G35 Coupe is basically a 350Z wearing a luxury suit. Same engine, same RWD platform, but with a usable back seat and a more refined interior. You really can't go wrong with either. And the best part, at today's prices, both the 350Z and G35 are absolute steals of a deal for the performance you're getting. And speaking of manuals, did you know if you buy this shirt, yeah, the Save the Manuals, you actually get entered to win my 700 horsepower R35 GTR? That'd be pretty sick. I mean, these are cheap sports cars, and that one would essentially be, well, whatever you buy, you get entries to win the car. So it would be very cheap. Plus you get 10 grand. Next. Okay, if you're looking for pure driving fun on a budget, and I actually had just bought an FRS, although I just sold it, although it is kind of like a cheap Porsche 944, you gotta look at the Toyota, well, the triplets, the 86, the BRZ, and the FRS. The Scion FRS, Subaru BRZ, and Toyota 86 are basically the same awesome car co-developed by Toyota and Subaru, and they are the go-to affordable driver's cars of the modern era. These things handle like an absolute dream, razor sharp and perfectly balanced. The styling is sleek and timeless, and the driving position makes you feel like you're in a true sports machine, because you are. Plus, the aftermarket support for the 86/BRZ platform is to infinity and beyond. You can modify and personalize these cars in whatever way you can imagine. Want to lift it and go rallying? Go for it. Turn it into a drift missile or a track day weapon? Easy. Or just enjoy it as a fun daily driver that can carve up back roads on the weekend. The 86/BRZ/FRS is the perfect blank canvas upon which to paint your masterpiece. So, get creative. Picasso. Oh, and pour one out for Scion. Gone, but not forgotten. Okay, this is probably the best value for dollar of all time. It's the C5 Corvette, and it's got American Thunder under that hood. The C5 Corvette, 1997 to 2004, is the ultimate sports car bargain that punches way above its price tag. It's got everything you need and nothing you don't. Up front sits a 5.7-liter LS1 V8, pumping out 350 horsepower of Bald Eagle approved freedom. It's fast, it's sleek, and it's every bit a sports car icon. But that's not all. The C5 is also surprisingly versatile. It's perfect for a top-down cruise on a sunny Sunday, yet it's practical enough to run errands around town. It even has a decent-sized trunk. You can take it to the track and embarrass much more expensive cars with ease. And let's not forget about the price. The C5 is a total bargain compared to just about anything with similar performance. You get supercar adjacent 0 to 60 times in handling for used Camry money. Plus, these Vettas are pretty darn reliable. The LS1 is a rock-solid engine, and they can sip fuel on the highway. No joke, a C5 with the 6-speed can knock down close to 30 miles per gallon on the freeway if you're light on the throttle. Talk about having your cake and eating it too. Now, I'll admit a Corvette is slightly pushing the cheap daily driver theme. Clean examples often hover in the low to mid-teens in price. But come on, it's a freaking Corvette. It's an American icon. Basically a race car you can daily drive. Honestly, it might be the greatest performance bargain of all time. And if you grab a nice one now, say a stockish C5 with reasonable miles, odds are it's only going to appreciate as long as you take care of it. Clean C5s have already started creeping up in value from the rock bottom prices a few years ago. So what are you waiting for? Use those ideal car strategies and go get yourself a C5 while you still can. I'll even throw in the white New Balance sneakers with it. But some people like hot hatches, and this is the best of hot hatches. It's the Volkswagen GTI, because that's where practicality, well, it meets fun. The GTI has long been one of our default enthusiast recommendations, and for good reason. It's basically the humble VW Golf's louder, rowdier big brother. You get a punchy turbocharged engine, tight handling, and that signature plaid interior, all in a practical hatchback package. It's hard to beat the do-it-all nature of a GTI. It's equally happy commuting, hauling your groceries, and tearing up a twisty road. The best part is you don't need a fortune to get one. You can find MENC 5 or MENC 6, GTIs, 2000s to early 2010 models, with a 6-speed manual for well under $10,000, sometimes around $6,000 for a solid high-mileage example, which is a devilishly good deal for the fun you're getting. Enthusiasts worldwide adore the GTI, and even racing legends sing its praises. Jeremy Clarkson himself recently called the Golf GTI still king of the hot hatchbacks, and even Ferrari F1 driver Carlos Sainz daily drove a 2012 GTI because it's comfortable, fun, and flies under the radar. That's right. A guy who could drive any exotic he wants prefers a VW Golf because it's that good. I've owned a couple GTIs over the years myself, and let me tell you, they're an absolute blast. With the right tune and a few supporting mods, a GTI can be a sneaky little sleeper that'll surprise much more powerful cars. It's the textbook definition of a fun daily driver, practical, refined, but always ready to party when you are. Now, of course, I can't cover every great affordable daily driver in just one video, so it's time for a couple of honorable mentions. Check this out. Acura RSX, the spiritual successor to the Integra. It's a rev-happy FWD coupe that you can snag for cheap. Older Lexus IS or SC models. Think IS 300 or SC 300/400, which offer a little Japanese luxury and rear-wheel drive fun. The IS 300 has that sweet 2 JZ engine under the hood. If European style is more your thing, consider an early Audi TT or even a BMW 1 Series coupe. Those can be a hoot as well. Even if their looks aren't everyone's cup of tea, there are plenty of fun cars out there. Just because you're on a budget doesn't mean you have to drive something boring. Last but 100% not least, it's the BMW Z3 Roadster. Topless fun for more fun. BMW has no shortage of affordable enthusiast cars. I mean, the Turbo 335i is already legendary, but the Z3 earns a special place on this list. This is a pure two-seat sports car in the ultimate driving machine mold. Early in its life, the Z3 was a bit underpowered with 4 cylinders, but BMW fixed that by dropping in their silky smooth inline-6 engines. And that's the one you want, a Z3 3.0i with the naturally aspirated straight 6 and a 5-speed manual. Now you've got 228 horsepower ripping to the rear wheels and a 0 to 60 time in the mid 5-second range, which was pretty darn quick for a roadster of its era. More importantly, the driving experience is chef's kiss. Every corner in a Z3 feels like a mini adventure. The steering is communicative, the chassis is playful, and with the top down and the wind in your hair, life just feels a little bit sweeter. It's like a more sophisticated Miata in some ways. You get that open air joy, but with a BMW badge on the hood and a bit more oomph under the pedal. And the Z3 is cheap. You can find decent examples for as little as $5,000 to $7,000. Just make sure to set aside a little extra cash for maintenance because some parts, like the cooling system, will need refreshing. For example, the factory radiators and expansion tanks are plastic and tend to crack with age, usually somewhere around 70 to 100,000 miles. So plan on an overhaul if it hasn't been done. But once you sort out those age-related gremlins, the Z3 will reward you with a delightful driving experience that's hard to match for the money. It's an enthusiast car in the purest form, and a fantastic way to enjoy a spirited drive every day without breaking the bank. There you guys have it, 10 fun daily drivable sports cars that you can actually afford. Any one of those will spice up your commute and put a huge smile on your face every single mile. Just twist the key and or push the button and you guys are gonna have an ideal time. Now, remember to go to winthisidealcar.com to get entered to win my 700 horsepower Bayside Blue R35 GTR plus 10K cash. And if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and check out some of these ideal picks over here. I'm Brad Danger. This is Ideal. We'll catch you next weekend. Promise me one thing, keep living the ideal lifestyle.